my god, it's a sign. It's a lot of panic and not a lot of payoff. This is like an omen. Ew. I just want to give up. Better to be a simple horse. It just sucks. Okay, here's what's up. Tomorrow, Disney Casting is hosting a Zoom like talk back with the general public. So I signed up to attend. Hopefully I'll be able to ask a couple questions, get some answers. Currently just doing my makeup before I go to the doctor because that's who I am. Also, I'm an espresso girly now. Oops. See, this is what happens when you do your makeup without contacts in. He was gonna have me do this blood panel. I just started sobbing. Truly, like, getting my blood drawn is such a traumatic experience. I just felt a surge of panic and emotions. So he said we can hold off on that and then we'll check back in and see if it's necessary. Talking to you really makes me feel better. So thank you to everyone who watches these videos. It truly means a lot to me. And I just hope that I'm entertaining for you. I hope that you get something out of this. I hope you learn something. I hope you feel something. I hope that this is a two-way street. It's, what is that called? Symbiotic relationship? Also, I tried doing this test again on colorwise.com, I believe. You take a picture of yourself without any makeup on, and then it analyzes it and it tells you what your color palette is. And I kept getting deep winter, which is funny because I used to get autumn. So I'm like, what color palette am I really? I used to think I was autumn, then I thought I was winter, then for a hot second I thought I might be spring, and then I was like, no, I think I'm just borderline bright spring and deep winter. So I think I'm somewhere in that zone. Why am I nervous? I'm not even gonna be speaking. I was scared to ask a question, but I did it anyway. I'm just mad because they didn't answer my questions, but they answered like all sorts of other people's questions. Me and at least 2 other people had the same question about Disney Cruise Line and making it all the way to the audition, but not being told if we're in an audition pool or not. Kind of frustrated that I still don't have any kind of answer. As frustrated as I am by not getting my question answered yesterday on the Disney audition Zoom call, part of me is kind of wondering if it's one of those. For example, I just watched Camp Rock. At the end of Camp Rock, Mitchie and Caitlin get in trouble, and the camp director is like, I have to exclude you from camp activities until the end of Final Jam. And then it was this thing where they had to catch on to what his meaning was, which was actually on the day of Final Jam, he's gonna announce, okay, it's the end of Final Jam, which meant that then they were free to sing, actually, because he wanted them to succeed. So now I'm thinking, what if Lindsay, the casting director, I don't remember her title. What if she actually wants us to succeed and there's something bigger coming that we just don't know about, and she couldn't answer a question because she couldn't say? It's so funny how there's always a way to keep hope alive, whether or not you want to. I was so ready to just be like, you know what, this is my sign, I'm done, I'm giving up, like, forget it, I don't care anymore. But also at the same time, I still have this kernel of hope. I'm not gonna give up until there's absolutely no hope, until the ships have been built and they've gone and sailed. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this number, 9997. I feel like that's such a good number. I have been what feels like busy and completely unbusy at the same time. It's really exhausting having to do anything lately. I've been wanting to make videos, but the last video I made was hopeful. It was exciting. It was standing on the precipice of the unknown, of adventure is out there, and to be honest, nothing has happened since then. Last year, I took a road trip from Seattle down to Portland. This year, I'm going to start in Portland and go down to San Francisco. I want to get my matcha, go to the library, sit down and kind of map out my itinerary. Thank you. I've been listening to Cigarettes After Sex a lot lately because they have this new album called X's, and it is so good, and they're actually coming in early October. I think I might just go. I can't believe it's already the end of July. Sometimes I just feel like I'm in a haze. I don't know, it's just a kind of sad, weird place to be in. Also, all of my things were like falling this morning. Clothes, my charger, like just random things were just falling over. Like my suitcase. I have no idea why. And I'm like, oh my god, this is like an omen. Well, I successfully managed to plan pretty much my entire trip. I booked all of the hotels, then I added up the totals, realized how much I pretty much need to save, but I think it's definitely doable. So I'm really excited. It's so much fun to plan trips. That's like almost as fun as actually doing the trip. Rental cars booked, hotels are booked. I'm so excited. Get this, allegedly Bath & Body Works has released their fall line. It is currently July 25th, so I'm literally going to drop everything. And by everything, I mean sitting here and watching Camp Rock 2. I'm going to get dressed in not pajamas and go check it out. Oh. Are you okay? Sorry, so sorry about that. Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening! I wish I could be wearing something more aesthetically pleasing for fall, but it is literally the heat of summer, so that's not happening. So excited! Oh my god, it smells so good. All right, that was a success. I normally don't get lotion, and actually now that I work at Starbucks, I'm not supposed to wear like anything perfumey, but I got some lotion anyway because it smells so good. And I tested out some soaps, but I'm kind of picky. I didn't really like the soap. Okay, so these are the scents that I got. Vanilla Romance, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. The design is so cute. Sometimes you just have to get it for the design, you know? I'm still holding on to this empty bottle of this because it's my favorite, and I'm afraid that I may never see it again. And I've used up every single last drop of this. There's nothing left of this in here, but I'm still holding on to it. Just remember that it wasn't all a dream, and it was real, and it did happen. Let's see what else I've got. Pumpkin Apple. Look how pretty that is. It's just so aesthetically pleasing. Vanilla Noir. This one smelled so good. Oh, it's vegan, guys. What is in here that makes it smell so good? And then last but not least, I got Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Clearly, we're in our cake era. Mentally, emotionally, I just want to give up because it's easier to do that. It's exhausting, honestly, having to put yourself out there and try and not get anywhere. But I don't think that I am able to. No matter how hard I try to literally give up, I don't think that I'm able to fully give theater and performing up. It's just who I am, you know? Remember when I thought I was gonna move to Florida this year? That's definitely not happening. Oh my god, I seriously just thought Disney Cruise Line was recruiting me because I literally got an email that says Disney Line recruitment as the subject line, but no, it's just this newsletter that I signed up for. False alarm, everybody. Ugh. Today was a long day at work, so I'm gonna go to Home Goods because I deserve it. I'm so excited. Oh, this just made my day. Oh my gosh. I love red trucks that are carrying things. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Oh my god, guys, I just found my mug of the year. Mug of the season, new mug alert. Okay, my remember to use it at checkout. Y'all, I was just strutting around Target looking for presents for my friend, and lo and behold, what did I stumble across? All the fall candles. I'm gonna smell all of them right now. See, these are better than Bath & Body Works candles. IMO. Okay, but wait, where are the mini ones? No. That is nothing to me. I just love all of the designs on these. No, this is cute. Look at this. This one's pretty too. Look at this. Look at this design. Oh, it smells like Hollister in there. This is my absolute favorite time of year. No. Probably not gonna like this one, but it's cute. Oh, that's actually not bad. I think we're done here. Okay, real talk. I've just been so tired. I don't know if it's from the heat or if it's from my job or what, but I just like don't have the energy to really do anything, which is kind of frustrating and depressing a little. This morning, they released the info that the Disney Destiny is going to be setting sail for the first time in November 2025. I'm just trying so hard not to obsess over like all the info that I get about the ships because I'm like, I'm just driving myself crazy. It's fun to dream about, not to obsess over. Well, howdy. I just pulled up to Joann's and I want to see if they have any like charm bracelet charms and things because I absolutely love this. However, because I love this so much, I want to make my own charm bracelet. And also, they might have fall decor. I see some ghosts and some tombstones outside. They're 50% off. I don't know how they have a sale on stuff that is what you're in season for. That doesn't make any sense, but I'll take it. That's so cute. So while I was looking at the charms, I was like thinking about myself, but I'm like, I already have a charm bracelet. Like, I don't really want a charm bracelet for myself. But then I saw this and it kind of just sparked the gift giving side of me. And I thought, oh my gosh, for my best friend's unborn child, I could make her a charm bracelet and I could insert a cute little photo of like me and her parents. How cute of a charm would that be? She would never forget me. Thank you, Joann's, for sponsoring this gift idea. All right, that's it for this trip. See you next time. Well, we meet again. Day number 2 of my 2-day weekend, and here I am sitting in the parking lot of Michael's. Oopsies. Truly, actually just want to look and see what kind of charms that they have here. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Oh my gosh. Me when I was 7. Also me. Okay, I'm getting a little spooked out. A mini pumpkin spice latte? Get out. Oh my god, look how cute that is. Look at these little books. Fantastic. Give me 14 of them. OMG, I found the exact same charm that I have. There's so many more options. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I might go to an audition tomorrow that I just learned about less than 24 hours. This is a charm bracelet before it's time to audition for it. I was just feeling down in the dumps, depressed about how I want to perform so badly and I try and never get anything. And hope is just that. It's just hope. It's not a guarantee because you never know how things are going to turn out. But hope keeps the dream alive. It's what keeps me going even when I don't want to be. Lo and behold, this theater company that I've auditioned for before is holding auditions in person tomorrow. So I'm just panicking. This lifestyle is just, it's a lot of panic and not a lot of payoff. Guys, this theater company, apparently it's in Texas. They have the same name, and then I'm reading through the whole description of things when I see must be local to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Are you kidding me? Okay, so even though that one theater was in Texas, the one that I was thinking that it was here in Colorado actually does have auditions coming up, not tomorrow, but in like a couple of weekends. They're actually doing the play Little Women, which I thought that was a musical. I have a comedic monologue, but I don't think it's right for this play. So I need to do some research, and I should be going to bed right now because I need to wake up at like 5 a.m. Oopsies. Oh, the sky looks so pretty. You have to see this. I, like a great actor, just Googled good comedic monologues auditioning for Little Women, the play. Some people are really helpful out there, and they'll make lists of things specifically if you're going for a certain role in a show. The character that I would probably be most likely to get cast as is Amy March, and the monologue that I found sounded like something that she would say, so I'm just gonna go with that. It's from a play that I've never read. Of course, I haven't read many plays. I also want to travel to Ireland. I think it would just so be my vibe, just driving around the country. Maybe not driving. I don't know if I could drive on the other side of the road. Like, I could drink tea and muesli and just have a good time. Oh my gosh, it's 6:20, my birthday. It literally happened again. I'm looking at my phone, looking at my work schedule. All of a sudden, I see Disneyland recruitment and I start internally freaking out. Read a little bit further and no, it's yet another newsletter. I think I need to unsubscribe because that was just, my heart shot up into the cosmos and then dropped and plummeted all the way back down into the center of the earth. Below the earth. Whatever's below the earth, it dropped down below into that. But like, what am I doing with my life, you know? Like, I do a good job at whatever I do, but I am not fulfilled. And this really does help a lot, but it's like Bella hanging out with Jacob, you know? Like, that's not Edward. I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't fit in here in Colorado. But, like, where will I fit in? I'm being dramatic, but I also feel so deeply. Like, I literally watched A Walk to Remember the other day with Mandy Moore. I literally went upstairs to my parents and sat in their room and cried into Misty. I was that upset emotionally over the movie, even though I've seen that movie so many times. It just made me so sad because I have so much sadness. The reason that I might not be hearing back, other than just me being blatantly rejected, is because they are looking for more performers. Like, they don't have enough people to cover all of the shifts. Maybe, perhaps, because they did set another audition in a week from today in Canada, I think. Yeah, I saw on Instagram they set up like 4 or 5 more auditions in Liverpool in the UK. So I'm like, interesting that they're continuously casting for specifically character performers. Maybe I'm just not the right height. Maybe they rejected me for various reasons, but also maybe they just haven't gotten around to fully casting the way that they want to. I just worked for 9 hours and 45 minutes, I just realized. Oh, ew, there's like school buses. Ew. I forgot that school was a thing. Okay, now I just saw what I was saying was that I just found character lookalike open call in New York City on September 2nd and 3rd, which is like, was I not enough? I don't know. It seems like Disney Cruise Line is just casting like crazy. And I'm like, call me. I just have to say, I am so grateful for Instagram. There is this lovely girl, and she and I have been chatting because she auditioned for Disney Cruise Line the day after that I did in New York City. And we've been chatting and kind of like keeping tabs on like thoughts and feelings after the audition, which is so helpful to have another person who totally understands what you're going through. Well, that was a major success. I found the softest, cutest, perfectly pumpkin-y fall orange cardigan that I ever could. Also, I got these earrings. Really happy about these because they're like small enough, but like I think cute enough that I want to wear them at work because I lost my other pair at work. I feel queasy. I feel a little nauseous, not gonna lie. So I think I need to go home and eat some buttered noodles. See ya.
Okay, sit. Good girl. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay, well, what a wonderful movie. I love my outfit. Can I just say, I think I'm back to thinking that I'm a fall color palette. Maybe I just want that to be true, but truly, I'm loving the pumpkin color. I just think it matches my vibe. This morning at Starbucks was crazy. Thursdays, I found, for whatever reason, are just like the busiest day of the week. On top of that, we released pumpkin spice on today, which is Thursday. There was like a drink that nobody knew how to make, and I just, honestly, we all had to do training like on the iPad, which wasn't really training. It was just like showing us what each drink recipe is and telling us how to make it. Personally, I think if you've made all that stuff before because you've been a partner for more than a year, then that's great. But for all the new people like me who just like got thrown into it today, I would have preferred if it would have been nice if we had set up maybe a station in the back and we each had to go over how to make the drinks. Maybe it's not necessary, but there are a couple of new ones that I'm like, I hope I made that right. And then there was also this like apple drizzle that was new, which wasn't labeled, and we have the exact same bottle that we use for our mocha. I was making a drink that needed the mocha drizzle, so I started using that, and I'm like, what the hell is this? We could have done things a bit better to prepare for this day, but whatever. Back to the movie though. The movie was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Now I need to go back and actually watch the Wolverine movies because I have no idea like who Wolverine is. I'm thinking of going to see 12th Night outdoors tomorrow night because it's free. Why wouldn't I? It truly is the start of fall. Like, the weather is super hot, but we're on our way. Pumpkin spice coming back is the first phase of fall. First, you need to taste fall, and then you'll start to feel fall. I feel like I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more times. The dairy-free Oreo shake at Smashburger. Effing slaps. It is so delicious. I have had this at least 5 times now. The jewelry making setup. Okay, I've got whatever this is, a bunch of these, some pliers, whatever that is for. And I started organizing all the charms that I got. Okay, this is not as easy as it looks. Maybe I don't like this. I got it. Oopsies. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So the theme of the one that I'm making right now is fall. I think it's so funny that there's a car with a pumpkin on it, because it's like a car with a Christmas tree on it, except it's a pumpkin, but nobody does that in real life. I love cars carrying things. This is my first Crunchwrap Supreme. It is so crunchy. Low-key, I'm supposed to be avoiding dairy, but I can't say no to nacho fries. My one claim to fame is that for whatever reason, Taco Bell was following me on Twitter. Like, legit Taco Bell. The Taco Bell. I have no idea why. I don't know how they found me. I truly don't remember when that happened, but I don't have Twitter anymore. The love lives on though. I am here with you live from the scene of just waking up from a nap. Now it's time to glam up because we are going to go see 12th Night. These are my clothes that I have deemed safe and appropriate for work at Starbucks. But then starting from here to here is the party section. I'm thinking pants so that mosquitoes don't bite my little legs, but I don't know if I want to make it too casual or not. Okay, I have successfully picked the outfit. Super simple. My new mid-rise dark jeans, and then this peasant top that I thrifted like forever ago. It's like perfect for Shakespeare because it's like peasanty. Oh wait, these are like those things where you throw like balls on a string and try to land it on the pole. I swear I had my own beach chair, but I must have left it in LA. This is going really, really well. Awesome, thank you so much. Have a good night. The eagle has landed. It was great. It was so funny, and it was absolutely stunning seeing it outdoors with like the twinkling lights and the trees. Plus it's my favorite Shakespeare play. But I'm not gonna lie, I think the combination of being alone and then pair that with the fact that I just feel super like sad. I'm about to start crying. Oh my gosh. See, that's what this vlog was missing. It was missing some tears. So you're welcome. I just see people like getting to do what I love to do, and I don't know why. I don't know what God is really doing with my life. I sometimes doubt, and I'm like, man, I must really stink. Like, I must really not be good. You know, my mind just keeps going and going, and I'm like, I can't even get into local theater. Like, I wanted to be on Broadway. What a joke. It keeps snowballing, and I just feel less and less of an actor. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna find my place or be accepted into any kind of show ever again. And that makes me really sad because oh my god, it just sucks. On that note, good night. Well, howdy, this is what's going on. I'm currently editing my huge vlog that is like currently 2 hours long because I'm just compiling every single thing into one video. Everything's fine. I just feel like really depressed. I don't feel like I'm living or making a difference in the world. I don't feel like I'm living my purpose. I can't even get into a stupid regional play. I just feel so low right now. I printed out the monologue, or I typed and printed it out. I'm going to start working on that, memorizing it. I felt so pathetic for so long now that I need to feel on top again, or I'm gonna lose sight of myself. I feel like people see me and they expect me to be somebody, and the way I'm living my life, I'm an absolute nobody. There's nothing to be proud of. Wow, I'm really making myself feel worse now. Okay, I thought it would be weird constantly going to Starbucks on my days off, but I was a regular before I was a barista, okay? So I'm still allowed to enjoy the things that I enjoy. This is the first pumpkin cream chai of the season. For me, I made it with soy milk, even though this does have dairy on the top. Oh, that is so good. I found this audition that's happening the same day as the other audition that I'm already doing, and it's for a play. So these require monologues as opposed to cuts of music. I could totally hit this after my other audition. Oh, they include the script too. That's so nice. I love when they do that. I already read this actually. I read both of the plays that these auditions are for, so I've prepared that. Now I just need to pick a time and find a monologue. There's a monologue that I'm thinking of. I don't remember what the play is called. Let me rifle through my plays here. This is my collection of plays from like college. Okay, I finally found the monologue that I was thinking of, but it's not good for this. It's not what I thought it was. So the search continues. That's not good. Those aren't good. That is not gonna do it. See, this character is hard because she's like the straight man in the play, which means she's not really the one being funny. She's just there so that the funny person has something to bounce off of. Okay, I've decided I want to do a monologue of Irina's in Three Sisters. It truly wouldn't make sense really for me to do this, but the character is an actress, and I'm thinking if she were to do a monologue in an audition, she would do Irina because she mentions her and how she likes that she says name day instead of birthday. So it's just like a cute little actor thing that I want to do. It just makes sense to me. I am going to Trader Joe's. I really hope they have this pumpkin body scrub because there's nothing like smelling like pumpkin spice. Am I right, ladies? Where is the spiced cider? I don't see it. I don't think they have fall things out yet. I don't think they even have the scrub. While I didn't find anything fall themed, one of the cashiers told me that they're expecting like 60% of their fall shipment on September 4th. So around that time, I'm gonna come back and check it out. Look what I just found in my house. I guess my parents weren't lying. They really did take me on a Disney cruise line as a child. Feels like another sign. Okay, hi, I'm getting ready for work. It is 5:55 a.m. I'm just gonna sit there somehow. How do I normally do this? Is it normally just crooked? You guys, is it normally just crooked if I put it like this? So we're just gonna try this. I think this is supposed to be like brown sugar. It just smells so overly perfumey. That is disgusting. It's a good thing I work at Starbucks, so now I can just go get a coffee. I had a dream last night that me and two other girls, we were put into costumes for Disney princesses. It was to be friends with a princess that I don't think I would ever be friends with, Rapunzel. So I'm like, why am I wearing a blonde wig? Oh my gosh, are you okay? This already smells. You're falling again. Look out! Look out! Oh my god, watch it! Careful! Easy does it. This already smells better than the Jolly Rabbit brown sugar blend. We're gonna pop this baby in some water and let it sit overnight. I think I'll try defying gravity. Goodbye. Well, good morning. My parents left this morning to go to Ohio. You are so sweet. I love you. I gotta show you this puppy because she's so sweet. Look, look, look at this puppy. Look at this sweet puppy. Look at her. Oh, she's so sweet. Yes, she is. Oh yeah, so my parents left. What was the point of me telling you that? Oh, they're flying into Cincinnati. And last night I was watching Hard Knocks and I discovered Joe Burrow, who is the quarterback for the Bengals, which are based in Cincinnati, I'm pretty sure. So I told them, hey, look out for this guy. I sent them his picture because I'm like, if you see him, tell him I'm available. Not desperately, but just hint at it. So there's hope yet. And now we're going to try this Chamberlain coffee cold brew. Not bad. This is what I make my Starbucks cold brew in. So there's a little, here I'll show you. You put the coffee grounds in this thingamabob. This comes undone. I put it inside here and then I fill this up with filtered water and then I let it sit for 12 hours. In the morning time, I test it out and I cut it with water. It'll be full to about like here with just coffee and then I'll fill it up to here with the same amount of water. This morning, or I guess today, well, I guess it's always the morning because that's the first part of the day, but Dunkin' Donuts came out with their fall menu today. I want to go try one of their items. Maybe a donut too. I do love the pumpkin munchkins. They're so good. Yeah, so we've got this coffee, we've got that coffee, we've got the coffee we're gonna go get. It has been sitting there for like 2 days, so now it's probably not the best tasting, but oh my god. At first, it gives me like vodka vibes. No, that's dead.
All right, time to go to Dunkin' Donuts and go. Who is that? Who is that right there? All right, I guess you can come.
Wait, what do I want? Almond spice coffee, please.
I'm so excited to try it.
Misty, would you like to do a little taste test?
There you go.
Yum. I keep forgetting that I have a Glass Animals concert coming up literally next week, and I'm going all by myself. I'm scared. I'm just nervous because when I'm alone, I'm super self-conscious and hyper aware of everything. Let's see. Let's try this. Maybe I just don't like pumpkin spice anymore. Now for the pumpkin spice donuts. Okay, this is really good. I'm obsessed with this and I'm gonna eat the whole thing probably.
Look at you lying down back there. You're so good. So demure.
Yesterday, I went to work and I didn't have a sip of coffee until 10 a.m.-ish, and I was totally fine. I don't think it does anything anymore to me. We're gonna go home. We are going to hang out. I always do this to myself. I like start editing a video, but then I continue filming it. So it's like, I'm just constantly playing catch up. And it's like, when will the video end? Is this the 4th cup of coffee that I am attempting to drink this morning? Yes. I'm sorry. I just don't like any of these coffees that I've had. So I'm going to try one of these hot. Oh, this smells good. Oh, I think I just don't like flavored things anymore. Oh my god, you're still there. What are you still doing there? Oh, that tastes really balanced. It's hot. It's hot. There's no aftertaste. It's just like a all-around good tasting, simple cup of coffee. It's also labeled organic, which I think the only organic label coffee from Starbucks is the Yukon blend. That's the only one that actually says it's organic. Interesting. Oh my god, you guys, I was just washing my hands in the kitchen sink, looked out, and look what I see. Yellow leaves, guys. Ah! This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Well, howdy, this vlog is literally never ever gonna end, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go till like literally the end of the month, which it's the 29th. Tonight, I am going to go see Waitress. It's like a preview. I'm excited for that. Also happening in an hour from now is the draft for the fantasy football league that I am a part of. What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you didn't. What you say? On that note, Disney Cruise Line is hosting main stage vocalist auditions, also dancer and character performer in New York on various different days, like mid-September. And I wasn't really thinking of going to another audition, but part of me is like, I like to sing. After that vocalist audition for Hong Kong and Shanghai, I really like felt so poorly about my abilities. Oh my god, it's a sign. Look at that. I literally looked up and Mickey Mouse was peeking at me from inside of that car. That is so rare in Colorado. Do you know how rare that is? In Orlando, everybody has like annual pass holder, blah, 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 whatever on their car. I hardly ever see Disney World stickers on people's cars here. So basically, if I have the day off, I would just do what I did before, except this time I would probably book a hotel because Snap York was rough. Oh my gosh, I didn't sleep a wink. That was terrible. Well, okay, maybe I slept a wink, like maybe a blink. Wait, which is shorter? That's like the same thing, isn't it? Well, actually, no, I think a blink is just like regular, like you don't even think about it, like it's just happening, blink of an eye. But a wink is like it's dramatic. It's extended. It's the extended edition of a blink. I cracked myself up. Okay, bye. Okay, well, never mind on that Disney vocalist audition because apparently for this audition, they're doing a sign-up thing online ahead of time and there weren't any available times. Getting to sing and perform on stage in front of an audience would be Creme de la creme. That's not happening, but that's okay. Soupy, soupy, so... Okay, oh my gosh. I just realized I have 3 minutes until this draft. I think I'm gonna wear this pink sweater. It might be kind of hot outside, but it might be cold in the theater. Said every grandma lady ever. You missed the whole fantasy football draft though. Names that I remember from the team that I picked. Honestly, I went with the best players like ranked, and also the ones that had the nicest smiles in their pictures or that had cool names. For example, Pacheco. I love that name. So cool. Also a great player. Zay Flowers. Love flowers. Could this USPS truck go any slower? Could you be any slower? Low key, I had a professor who taught us Shakespeare in verse. One thing that stood out to me about what he taught us was that we always want to emphasize the verb. Chandler Bing, he really goes ham with that technique. And he always emphasizes be, which is the verb. Right? I have arrived! Which is cool. Well, good morning, and welcome to the day after that musical. Woke up this morning, chose violence. I discovered that those little M&Ms, those cute little M&Ms that I bought yesterday, yeah, they were expired like many months ago. I knew they tasted off. I told myself, if they have M&Ms, I'm gonna get them because I'm really craving some M&Ms as a little show snack. And then I couldn't even bring them into the theater, of course, which is nice because I don't like hearing people chew things while we're in a theater. I also find it weird when people bring like drinks into the theater. I'm like, this is not a sporting event. Well, okay, maybe that's judgmental because I do love having a fun little drink.
What wonderful weather we're having today. Better to be a simple horse as long as one works rather than be a young woman who stirs at 11 in the morning and drinks coffee in bed and takes 2 hours to get ready. Oh, that is appalling. That is how much I want to work. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Uh-huh. He doesn't fancy me for that. I guess I don't know this one as well as I know this one because I like this one better, I guess. What if I just did this monologue for both of them? What if I did this monologue for both of the auditions? That's what we're gonna do. Go with your gut.
Getting ready to go to work. Low-key trying my hair in a more medium style bun rather than up high or down low. We're gonna try this new Olipop flavor. I don't really like peaches, but this can look so cute, so I thought we would try it together. It's actually not that bad. Gives me summer vibes. I mean, look at her in those sunglasses. Look at her in those sunglasses. Oh my god, Misty's outside. My puppy. My poor puppy. Just kidding. She was out there for like 2 minutes. All right, I gotta go to work, so I will catch up with you later. Love ya.